أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم به أستعين في جميع الأمور اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم وارحم وترحم كما صليت وسلمت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد قال رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to the meeting with engineer Yasser, who will be introducing the opportunities available in the area of renewable energies in Pakistan. So, welcome Yasser, and the floor is over to you, and you can explain what Z Enterprises is engaged in.
Okay, Saadah Enterprise is one of the power generation companies located all over Pakistan, and we specialize in providing solar solutions in public and private sector as well. And we have been providing these services for last almost 6 years. We specialize in doing documentation and all the structural details about the solar energy, and like what we specialize in is making any entity, any premises a solar distributed generator where they can be like self-sufficient in their energy needs, and they can be a distributed generator and sell their extra electricity to their local disco company, local distribution company like Casco, Lesco, K Electric. They can distribute their energy to them. In other words, they can sell out the units to them, and in return, what they can do is they can bring down their electricity bills down to zero, and more possibly in minus.
Wonderful. And I think what projects which we are working on in Karachi is basically linking about 53,000 engineers of Pakistan Engineering Council with the farmers of, Pakistan. So our project is basically besides, providing power to the residential and commercial buildings. I'm more interested in making the farmers also the power producer, so they can enjoy, total quality, inflation-free life. And what we are doing is this, that we are building Sam's Wheel of Life Farm School, Tesla-powered Al Saadah Towers. So now the word Tesla came because actually Musk Foundation is building these farms in all university campuses of our world. So, that's the project we are engaged in. And we would definitely love to integrate your technologies. And what I would like you to share is that for investors who are interested in investing in our project, what kind of return on investment we can offer to them?
Well, it depends on what kind of project do we have over there and what kind of entity we are serving in. The returns on the investment depends on what is the quantity
Okay.
of the, like we can either say about it in kilowatts, of how much kilowatt of a distributed generator we are talking about.
Okay.
Whether it's 100 kilowatt, 200 kilowatt, 500 kilowatt, or 1 megawatt, or more than that.
Okay.
The return on investment depends on how much big a distribution generator is going to be.
Correct. Now let's look at the example that we have commercial buildings in our neighborhood. Like say Amber State Extension is one of our buildings where my chartered accountant is located. And if we want to say provide power to that kind of a commercial building, and instead of KE, the investors actually become the power producer. So they will invest. We will set up the facility in that kind of a commercial building, and then provide a return on investment to the people who are investing in the project.
So, well, if talking about technically, so whatever solar is produced, no matter how big it is, right?
Mhm.
No matter how big the solar energy
Mhm.
is being installed at a place,
Right.
according to the international statistics all over the world,
Mhm.
it is within 3.5 years,
Okay.
your ROI comes back to you, whatever you have invested in solar.
Wonderful.
Let's say if we talk about it on a small scale.
Mhm.
Let's say if a household
Mhm.
is using almost like, let's say, 800 to 1000 units.
Okay.
So, and you like apply a 10 kilowatt solar setup over there.
Mhm.
A 10 kilowatt solar setup has the ability to produce almost 1200 units in a
Okay.
month.
Okay.
So once you install a 10 kilowatt solar setup over there, it can easily be sufficient for their self use,
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
And if we talk about in Pakistani rupees, so almost there's a cost of almost 1.6 million to install a 10 kilowatt solar setup in Pak rupees.
Okay.
And that investment of yours comes back to you within 3.5 years.
Three and a
And
half
with the
years.
increasing unit rate, and with the increasing unit rate of the different disco companies,
Mhm.
local distribution companies, what is happening? The ROI comes down to 2 years
Okay.
because of the increasing rate of per unit
Per
charges
unit charges.
by
Okay.
NEPRA.
Mhm.
Exactly. So where it was 3.5 years some time ago, now
Mhm.
it has come to 2 years
Okay.
because they have increased the unit rates.
Okay. So now I
Now,
think the best
now we apply
locations.
this
Yeah, please.
example. Now
Yeah,
we
please.
apply this example to a bigger unit. Let's say now we
Okay.
talk about industries
Uh-huh.
that have almost a usage of 1 lakh units per month, let's say.
Okay. Fine.
So over there, we install a 1 megawatt solar setup, which
Mhm.
take almost like almost like 1.5 acre of place. It
Okay.
takes over there to install a 1 megawatt solar
1
setup.
megawatt system.
And
Okay.
once we install it over there, it is able to produce almost 120,000 units per month.
Okay.
And that cost and the ROI comes down to 2 years.
Two
Now,
years.
once
Okay.
you like keep increasing the size of your solar setup,
Mhm.
your ROI keeps it keeps reducing.
Correct.
The money that is coming back to you within 3 years, it comes down to two, and then it comes down to one. It
Okay.
depends on how much solar setup
We are doing.
you're
Okay.
installed.
Okay.
Plus, if it is properly and smartly planned,
Okay.
then you are able to get your ROI at the best rates.
Correct. Now, in terms of utilization of space, can we utilize all the available square feet areas, in a building structure, for instance? We have a roof there, then we have, all the facades there. Can we look into, say, utilizing the glass as a, energy producer so that instead of installing glasses, we can make those glass also the energy production producing units.
Yes, there are different like kind of structures that are being used all over the world.
Okay.
Mainly in Pakistan, the structure that are used in buildings is like the elevated structure.
Mm-hmm.
Over there, the material that is used is mostly MS or GI.
Okay.
On MS, like girders and 4-inch poles.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, that is where the structure is erected on mostly in
Okay.
Pakistan.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, they are also being used in parking lots. Like
Okay.
you can make a parking space on which you can mount the solars on it,
Mm-hmm.
and you can utilize the solar energy. And if you talk about internationally, so they are building structures on seas,
Mm-hmm.
on the
Correct.
they are putting it on the beaches.
Correct.
and they are calling it this floating solar farm,
Mhm.
right? So they don't have, they are utilizing the sea for all those purposes.
Correct.
And plus they have integrated the sensors in it,
Mhm.
and the solar system keeps evolving with the sun. So
Okay.
it depends on like how much technology you are using in that, and you can
Correct.
take it to the
Mhm.
like the ultimate, you know,
I think
usage
it's
of it.
wonderful opportunity for us to use our coastline basically, right from Badin all the way to Gwadar. And utilizing the coastline, we can build these floating
That enterprise
communities.
has like that enterprise has recently also installed like submersible solar pumps
Okay.
for the underprivileged in Balochistan.
Hmm.
Plus, there is an ongoing project of solar street lights
Okay.
in the Nasirabad village.
Uh-huh. Okay.
One of our like main purpose to take up to the public sector. However, we have a lot of work in
Mm-hmm.
private sector, alhamdulillah.
Wonderful.
But
Zabardast. Wonderful.
we have tried our best to at least give back to the community, to give back to the people
Mm-hmm.
where you have like where there is a lot of like shortage of water.
Mm-hmm.
We have like taken the solar and solar submersible pumps to those areas we
Okay.
can provide, so where they have a clean drinking water.
Wonderful.
Plus where there are too dark at nights and the trucks are, they are
Mm-hmm.
always transporting over there. With the help of Balochistan government, we have also installed like solar street lights over there,
Okay.
the best quality solar street lights. Even there were like rainy days and storms, but our solar light never went off over there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I think by integrating the solar technology with available wind power, which is available in Pakistan, and we are also experts in utilizing waste, and waste can also be converted to energy. So, by combining, I think these three technologies together, we can definitely offer an excellent return on investment to our investors. And idea is pretty simple that nobody individually can afford to have this high technology industry. So our model basically is to involve, uh, 200 million Pakistanis in the project, and then involve 2 billion Muslims into the project. And our model basically is that since everyone wants to perform Hajj, every Muslim wants to perform it. So we have integrated that into our program that with the US $8,000, when you join our, Global Executive MBA program or become a SAM's TQLMA Club Life member, you can get the Saadat of Hajj and the ROI, which is available from renewable energy, has been shared by engineer Yasser. And obviously, with climate smart food, which is a $5 trillion a year industry, our target is to convert all the food industry into, independent power producers, so they can cost effectively produce their products, and we can provide that climate smart food to 8 billion residents in a cost effective manner. So I think it's a wonderful opportunity to integrate all the current best available technologies. Yasser and his team of engineers are, experienced in doing that, and we will definitely utilize their services to integrate the current best technologies in farms, in residential and commercial facilities of Pakistan. सारे खुशनसीब हजरात जो मक्का मुअज़्ज़मा में, मदीनतुल मुनव्वरा में, बैतुल मक़दिस में, करबला मोहल्ला में, नजफ़ुल अशरफ में रहते हैं, हमारे इस प्रोग्राम का हिस्सा बन सकते हैं। और सारे लोग जो हैं वो US $80 سے ایک سیمس TQLMA کلب کے شیئر کے مالک بن سکتے ہیں اور ارن کر سکتے ہیں $8,000 to enroll in Sam's TQLMA Club Life Membership. اینڈ لائف ممبر کو فائدہ یہ ہوگا کہ وہ جو ہے نا حج کا فریضہ بھی ادا کر سکیں گے اور حج کے فریضے کے ساتھ ساتھ وہ ایک سسٹینیبل انکم بھی حاصل کر سکیں گے. تو سارے لوگ ہمارے اس پروگرام کا حصہ بنے اور ہمارے ساتھ مل کے ایک خوشگوار زندگی ہمارے سیمز ویل آف لائف فارم اسکول ٹیسلا پاورڈ السعادہ ٹاورز کے اندر گزارے. ہمارے پاس ملٹیپل سائٹس جو ہیں وہ اویلیبل ہیں پاکستان میں. ہمارے پاس 16 ایکڑ سائٹ بقئی یونیورسٹی کے پاس موجود ہیں. ہم پاکستان مشین ٹول فیکٹری کو اڈاپٹ کرنا چاہیں گے جہاں پہ ہمارے سیمز ویل آف لائف فارم اسکول ٹیسلا پاورڈ السعادہ ٹاورز کے ہم کمپوننٹس بنا سکیں اور ہم 32 ملین رجسٹرڈ ویہیکلز جو پاکستان میں موجود ہیں ان کے لیے ہم ای کٹ بھی بنانے کا ہمارا پروگرام ہے پاکستان مشین ٹول فیکٹری کے اندر. تو ہمارے اس پروگرام کے اندر سارے لوگ شامل ہوں اور ایک بہترین خوشگوار زندگی ہمارے سیمز ویل آف لائف فارم اسکول ٹیسلا پاورڈ السعادہ ٹاورز کے اندر گزاریں. ہمارا مسک فاؤنڈیشن کا پروجیکٹ یہ بھی ہے کہ 1000 یونیورسٹی کیمپسز پاکستان میں موجود ہیں اور ہر یونیورسٹی کیمپس کے اندر ہم اپنا سیمز ویل آف لائف فارم اسکول ٹیسلا پاورڈ السعادہ ٹاورز جو ہے وہ مسک فاؤنڈیشن بنا رہا ہے. تو سارے تقریباً 1000 یونیورسٹی کیمپسز کا مطلب یہ ہوا کہ ہمارے پاس تقریباً 1 ملین مکانات جو ہیں وہ اویلیبل ہوں گے اور ہم 1000 اسکوائر فٹ کا مکان جو ہے وہ $28,000 کا ہم آفر کر رہے ہیں سیمس TQLMA کلب ممبرس کو. تو بس آخری میں یہ آپ سب سے گزارش ہے کہ ہمارے حق میں دعا کریں تاکہ ہمارا یہ مقصد کہ ہم سارے 2 بلین مسلمانوں کو رزق حلال مہیا کریں اور 8 بلین لوگوں کو کلائمیٹ سمارٹ کھانا کھلائیں. یہ امید ہماری بہت جلد تمام ہو. میرا نام ڈاکٹر مفضل مرزا ہے. میں نے اپنی بیسک تعلیم کیمیکل انجینئرنگ میں داؤد یونیورسٹی میں انجینئرنگ اینڈ ٹیکنالوجی سے حاصل کی. ماسٹرز وین اسٹیٹ یونیورسٹی سے کیا. PhD فوڈ سائنس میں انسٹیٹیوٹ آف اربانہ شیمپین سے کی. پاکستان آ کے ہم نے گیمبل کمپنی کو اسٹارٹ اپ کیا اور ہماری آخری سروس تھی ایز ایسوسیٹ پروفیسر آف انڈسٹریل انجینئرنگ اینڈ مینجمنٹ ان انسٹیٹیوٹ آف بزنس مینجمنٹ جہاں پر ہمارے MBA کے اسٹوڈنٹس نے ٹوٹل کوالٹی لائف مینٹیننس ایسوسیشن کو TQLMA میں تبدیل کیا اور آج سے TQLMA کلب جو ہے وہ ہم پورے سارے ممالک میں ہم انکارپوریٹ کروا رہے ہیں. ہماری EMCI ہماری مینجمنٹ کمپنی ہے جو ہر جگہ پہ اس کو انکارپوریٹ کر رہی ہیں. تو سارے لوگ ہمارے اس پروگرام میں شامل ہو سکتے ہیں اور بہترین خوشگوار زندگی گزار سکتے ہیں. میرا واٹس ایپ نمبر 923353770052 ہے. اس طرح کا سیشن آپ پلان کر سکتے ہیں اپنے انفرادی اور فیملی اور بزنس پرابلمس کو سالو کرنے کے لیے with money back guarantee. شکرا جزیلا. اللہم صلی علی سیدنا محمد وعلی آل سیدنا محمد وبارک وسلم ورحمۃ السلام کما صلیت وسلم تعالی ابراہیم وعلی آل ابراہیم انک حمید مجید وآخر دعوانا ان الحمد للہ رب العالمین.